My friends, we must protect Mel Gibson at all costs because he continues to prove to be one of the only people in Hollywood who is willing to stand up against a lot of the insanity that is going on. And with the talks of this next film that he wants to work on, which is absolutely just like something that you would never see anyone in Hollywood work on.
Mel Gibson, he directed The Passion, and now he's going to make a movie about the Rothchilds, the New World Order, and he's going to be trying to expose the rich banking family, the Rothschilds, and hitting the New World Order. Okay.
World Order. That's right, everyone. This could get absolutely crazy.
And I'm just going to read through the comments because, you know what, this is a pretty big deal. I believe that Mel Gibson, he could do it because he took it upon himself to direct a movie about Jesus on the cross, The Passion, with Jim Caviezel. And that was a good film, really good, well made. Much better than that William Dafoe character. That was a bad choice for him portrayed as Jesus. That guy. Jim Caviezel, on the other hand, he was a man of integrity. He was a good character dude. I mean, he played the role of Jesus professionally, well done. And now Mel Gibson, he's I guess he's been attacked by Hollywood. The same Hollywood that's pushing the LGBTQIA left agenda on the children with these new woke movies. Strange World was a movie that recently came out. It didn't do so well at the box office. I wonder why. Because families are not they're not open to the idea of bringing their kids to see a woke movie with gay characters, openly gay characters. It started with Buzz Lightyear, that film which got banned in several countries, and now they're pushing these agendas, you know, and it's happening more and more in Hollywood. So when finally Mel Gibson comes along, he comes back and says, yeah, I'm going to direct a movie about exposing the rich banking dynasty, and that's going to be oh, no, we can't do that, but we'll talk about trans filth and pushing the gay agenda on the children. That's acceptable, according to Hollywood, but this is not. I don't know. I mean, I really do not understand Hollywood at all. I mean, there's people who can make amazing art and good films, and Hollywood is just producing these money-making franchises, and they're pushing this agenda, this woke agenda. They've been trying for years. It's getting more immediately apparent, and now that the children are, like, they're being bombarded with all these new movies. I mean, yeah, it's from Disney, but Disney is now gone woke, and a lot of people are just not having it. That's just one production company, Disney. And anyway, getting back to Mel Gibson, he's directing this movie, okay, or he's going to. Mel, I'm going to read through the comments. Mel, he tried to warn all of us, and Hollywood tried to destroy him. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. After he made that movie, The Passion of the Christ, Hollywood probably has been turning his back on him ever since. Mel has made his mistakes, but is a true patriot. I remember in the early 2000s he came out and said some crazy stuff. Hollywood called him crazy drunk and canceled him at the time. And I'm just going to will support Mel Gibson's intelligence. And I'm trying to find an intelligent comment. God bless and protect this man. Okay, I agree, because he directed The Passion, and he actually put in a lot of work, and he actually made it good. He didn't turn it into like a theatrical mockery. He made it to do the story of Jesus. He did it justice. So for that, I respect him, and I think that, you know, when he can put his mind to it, he can actually make some really serious, well-made movies. And okay, I'll just read this. The fact that they're so afraid is kind of a red flag, but they think we're all idiots. Yeah, and he made The Passion, and I've always supported him for that. That's by random YouTubers that are commenting. Trying to punish him proves what everyone has been already thinking. Yeah. And what's this? Mel Gibson. Some guy actually thought Mel Gibson died. So, yeah, that's pretty good though. Mel Gibson, he's a man of integrity. I think that he believes that he can set Hollywood straight. You know, I mean, Hollywood has gone woke, and they're afraid of him because he made the movie The Passion, which turned out to be very successful. It wasn't a theatrical mockery with that other character, William Dafoe. And yeah, I believe that this movie, if it was made, it could probably wake a lot of people up. I think that's exactly what Hollywood is afraid of. They don't want people to wake up to the truth because we've been lied to a lot. I think for me, personally, I think it's bittersweet that Mel Gibson, only now that he's deciding that he's just going to do it, making this movie. It probably would have made a bigger difference if he started back before the pandemic, back in 2019. But that's my opinion. Better late than never, I guess. I mean, now with this economy going out of control, yeah, we could expect that these people who are trying to expose the truth, I mean, if Hollywood is afraid, that alone should tell you something. They're probably depending on. I don't know what's going on in Hollywood. Let me just read the comments a little bit more because maybe I'm missing something. This needs to be made. People need to see what is happening. Yeah, pray for him. Okay. They won't just go after him. They'll go after his family, his friends, and their families. They'll destroy everything he loves, along with anyone who supports him. If he goes through with this and actually exposes them for what they are, they'll scorch his earth and salt it afterward. Whoa. That's pretty hardcore, the way Old Wealth plays the game, yeah. And I agree. You know what? We're facing a lot of evil in this world. Evil people control things. There's people who run and control YouTube. I made a video a couple of weeks ago. It was a really important video I made about the time where I didn't take the goof juice and I got fired. And I was trying to share my testimony with people, and they said that they couldn't watch the video because something happened to it. I was like, what is going on? There's censorship happening, and they can't even see my videos. This is Channel 12. And I'm trying to get my channel up to 50 subscribers so I can start to live stream. But I can't do it because there's something happening with YouTube's community guidelines that prevents people from getting ahead. Oh yeah, they'll put on filth like Nikocado Avocado and all these TikTok stupid videos, but if anyone has anything important to say, like this, I'm probably not going to be able to grow my YouTube channel if I can't get enough support. My followers, I don't know who they are. They're not creating stuff. But that's, you know what, I can look past that. If they know what is actually going on, if they're against, at the very least, the LGBTQ filth agenda and the fact that they push this pandemic super hard on people. I was watching another video that I'll probably have to share later about people who were attacking other people. They were in a frenzy. They looked like that they were zombies, or I don't know. Something happened today that I can't really get into yet because I don't have all the facts. But yeah, America is going crazy, and I'm so glad right now I'm not in America. Not to disrespect America, but I mean, America's got so much problems they don't even know. It's crazy. So when I was seeing Hollywood trying to come down on Mel Gibson when he's sharing the truth, you know that there is something really seriously wrong going on in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry in general. You'll be seeing a lot of wokeness. All these movies that are pushing pro woke gay agendas, maybe soon trans agendas. I mean, it's getting worse. I mean, if I had kids, I would not take them to see half the movies that are coming out today. I would have to screen these movies. And now Mel Gibson, he's going to finally come out and he's going to make a movie about exposing the Rothschilds. That could be a good thing, but I really wish that this could have been made back when, in 2019, before this pandemic started. Yes, because then that would have actually mattered more, and that this could have prevented a lot of people from getting more lulled into a trance and accepting that this LGBTQ agenda is good, which is not. And it's really hard to wake people up after they've been lied to for so long. That's what I'm saying. And if this current generation is going to wake up, I mean, imagine the children, the damage that it's going to be causing. I mean, these banking dynasties are super rich. They could probably buy up social media. They probably control it to a certain extent. They probably have control already. The CEO makes like $1 billion. Was her last name Susan Wojak CC something? It's like, I don't know if that's Jewish or, but yeah, Kanye West one time, he actually made a really big comment. You know, he showed something, a graph on his phone with all the producers in Hollywood that happened to be Jewish, and it was like 90%. It was all, most of it was like highlighted in red. So that alone should tell you that, yeah, who's running Hollywood, and that if Mel Gibson is going to be making a movie about exposing the Rothschilds and what was it? I'm gonna have to chill. Yeah, promises to expose the elites. That's the title from this video, and I'm just trying to gather all the facts because I've only heard about this right now. If Mel Gibson can make a movie about Jesus and not muck it up, and that was a good movie, by the way. I don't have a copy of it. Every time I do, I end up giving it to someone because that's how good it was. Mel Gibson, he could do it. I'm convinced that, you know what, Mel Gibson, he's pretty legit, because Hollywood is now attacking and trying to discredit him, but he's still standing. You know what's going to happen to him? I hope nothing bad happens to Mel, but if anything ever did happen to him, we would know. We would know the reason, and that we should support and make sure that this man is protected and well taken care of, because he could be a real important, valuable person for when it comes to exposing the truth, because it needs to be exposed. And that yeah, there's too many people out in Hollywood working there right now that have no integrity. They're just doing this to push their agendas, and they don't care. They don't care. So